this doesn't come until June 2026. And so, we have time to do this kind of thing incrementally as well. Like, start with talking about your comp philosophy. It's better not to wait until you can, hand them a sort of, massive document of like, read through all this. You want to sort of start with like, the basics, particularly if you don't communicate that sort of thing at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And even though June 26 feels quite far away, and it is, it kind of feels like we should start doing the work now, so that, we sort of build up to that big sort of file of documentation we're going to have to provide. So,
Right. Yeah. I mean, you can't, it's really hard if you just come in and someone, from June, well, not entirely sure on the dates, but like at the point when your employee is able to say to you, can you give me the pay gap for my group, basically? Right. At that point, you've got to be able to do the numbers and all that's in the background. But if you haven't built up how all the information around that, then they're not going to be able to understand that. Like, that's, you've got to be able to be in a situation where you can put the context around those numbers. And so you have to, like, so it's all the other stuff that has to be done in the background. It's not just about getting the company ready for kind of, and a lot of companies I'm working with, like, they talk about like the reporting requirements. Obviously, they're panicking about that, and like, how do we do the numbers but actually, it's about getting your employees ready as well for the change, because they're going to it's a cultural change, right? If you're not talking about your pay internally and it's not, and suddenly everyone knows things, like, it's a big change. So it's about getting the whole company ready.
Yeah.